Old Nicolas Cage is now experiencing the second or maybe even the third birth of his acting career. And in fact, this Hollywood veteran is doing quite well, so of course many people are eager to see him in one of the most iconic roles of the actor, the role of the antiquities hunter from the movie National Treasure. Especially since Disney has been making it clear for several years now that they are going to release a third installment. On the background of what even was presented a terrible as to me eponymous TV series, which was canceled after the first season. Well, just the other day, Nicolas Cage personally gave everyone an answer as to whether you should wait for the third installment of National Treasure, an answer that neither you nor Disney will like. Hello everyone, we're here with More with Stars, and we're about to begin. So, I'm sure a lot of people have seen National Treasure and National Treasure 2. These movies, especially the first part, became something quite iconic both for the movie and for the career of Nicolas Cage himself. So despite the fact that 2 decades have passed since the release of the first installment, its relevance hasn't really diminished. Moreover, Disney even tried to reanimate this theme. However, as it did it in the spirit of modernity, filming a progressive women's project called National Treasure: Edge of History, about the main character Jess, who is a brilliant and resourceful dreamer looking for answers about her family and goes on the adventure of a lifetime to uncover the truth about the past and save the lost Pan-American treasure. Well, let's put it this way. Except for the sensational name in that project from the real National Treasure was nothing. And even some of the mastodons of Hollywood in the cast could not save the situation. So the whole idea in the end, on the background of terrible ratings, folded after the first season on Disney+. Nevertheless, the House of Mouse actively continued to promote the hype around the third National Treasure movie, especially emphasizing the fact that in it, the audience will be able to see the main character played by Nicolas Cage again. I mean, it's all going to be true. Well, a little more time has passed, and now Cage himself has been asked about what he thinks about all this and whether he is going to return. The actor's response was as follows. There you go. You see those of you who bring these things up and they fade away and overshadow everything else? No, National Treasure 3 does not exist. If you want to find treasure, don't look at Disney, okay? They're definitely not there. Pretty unambiguous and pretty tough answer from old Nick, as it seems to me. Because in fact, the actor not only made it clear that he's not going to participate in any sequel, and apparently this movie is not, and will not happen. But among other things, Cage also very unflatteringly commented on the Disney company itself, saying that there is certainly no need to look for treasures, because they are not to be found in the House of the Mouse. Such a reaction of the actor apparently makes it clear that he, like many millions of people around the world, is very dissatisfied with what has become a modern Disney and does not want to have anything more to do with the company. Perhaps for some it will sound sad, but on the other hand, I personally think that Nicolas Cage did the right thing. Well, because we've had enough of such masterpieces as, for example, The Fourth Matrix. Though it was filmed not by Disney, but by Warner's, but still it's not the point. The main thing is when you look at a kind of continuation of a cult story, at a great actor and think, damn, it would be better if this never happened, and everything remained as before. There's a very good chance that National Treasure 3 would have done the same thing. Nicolas Cage, as an old-school star, obviously didn't accept all the new twists and turns of Disney, and as a result, just sent them all away, deciding that he'd had enough. Even though such a comeback might have been another boost to the actor's burgeoning career. What do you think about Nicolas Cage's decision, and do you support the actor? Write about it in your comments. Also be sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell to not miss anything interesting. Thank you all for watching. See you all again.